this morning as well. I've got the time of day right at least. But first, coffee. Left my scarf here, didn't I, from the last time? So it got pretty wet because it rained and rained afterwards. Yeah. So today, jobs. Carry on sorting out what will be the raspberry bed. I'm going to get down, kind of try and just pick up as many seeds, just roughly. I'm not going to do all on time lapse. It shouldn't take too long because I'm just going to not be too bothered, but just try and clear, because it's, you know, where you just sweep it up and throw it in the thing. Someone said you should have put the nasturtiums in the your compost bin, but the reason why I didn't was because of the seeds. I was worried that they would, well, basically it'd be just a ton of nasturtiums growing in the compost bin. I wanted to try and avoid that. So, and they were sort of amongst all the blighted tomatoes, which went into the bags as well, and I don't want to put them in the compost bin. So anything that's had blight goes to the council, you know, into the council bag for green waste. Cheers everybody. Oh, nice. First coffee of the day. I actually held off this morning. Thought, no, wait till you get to the shed. And there's no one here. You wait 10 minutes, there'll be a hordes of people. It's makes a refreshing change. I had a look at my, you know where the beetroot are at the very front. The beetroot seem okay because it is a bit chilly and they're young and I can't see them lasting. It was a bit foolish planting beetroot, but it was September, I don't know. And I sowed chives and lettuce, and I thought I saw little seedlings coming up the other day, just tiny little, but maybe they've been got by snails and stuff, because I can't see anything. Chives as well. Oh well, you live and learn. So yeah, sorting out the raspberry bed, because that means then I can kind of really get the raspberries cut back, dug up, and then planted in their new bed for to live through for the winter. And my lady who had advised me, she said just cut them right down, and then when you do dig them up, just check that there's no grass growing through the roots, you know, like just pull out whatever, because there probably will be. Oh, nice. Right, let's get you outside. Oh, Richard Hart, you did mention about the nasturtium seeds. You said don't leave them in the plastic tub, scatter them where you want to grow next year. So thanks for that. I will do. I'll do that today. I also wanted to dig around the gooseberry bushes, just pull out whatever grass, and then put a little bit of horse manure around them, because that's what my lady friend said, that a fellow allotmentier said that, to do that. I think that's a good idea, because hopefully that will give them a good feed until they come back next year, because they were really suffered from neglect when I first took on the plot. You know, they hadn't been looked after. Oh, and someone else said, I think it was William McAllister, and thank you for your comment. You've never commented before, so you're a first one, but he said, oh, get your husband down. He's a lady, you know, you've got too much there and all that kind of stuff. To be fair, my husband stroke other half, because he's, you know, not married, blah blah blah, he works really long hours, and I'm not going to ask him to come digging on his day when he's resting. And everyone who's watched me for a long time knows that Al and the boys, they don't like being on camera. So this is my project, and it's perfectly fine. I've got the whole winter to do what I do, and I had taken this on this year, so it was. I'm going to show you a picture of how high the grass was near the shed, because I found it the other day. I'll just do a quick picture of that, because and that was in March when I took this plot on, and I took this plot on for the shed because I needed a shed, and it was really the cheaper option of getting this second plot rather than buying even a second-hand shed, because second-hand sheds, they were going for silly prices, even rotten ones, and they would be classed as good. You know, someone would say, "Oh, good condition," even though you could see green, rotting boards and stuff. So you know, and it was. I thought it'd be fun for the channel to kind of do up the shed. It was a good project, and I love sheds, and I love doing up sheds. This would be my second one, and quite frankly, I'm quite pleased with progress. But with regards to the rest of it, I'll come here 5 days a week mostly, barring the odd occasion where I can't. So, you know, it's not too much. I bet if I was a bloke, you wouldn't have said that. I bet you wouldn't, because, you know, I'm a lady. Don't worry, I'll be fine. And, you know, there's always the strimmer, and no dig is brilliant, especially over the winter. Doing no dig over the winter, because that's where everything dies back. And I'll be able to lay all my cardboard. I'll collect cardboard wherever I can. Halfers is a brilliant place to get your cardboard. If ever any of you are starting no dig, go to your local Halfers if you have one. My local Halfers love the fact, you know, because I always ask, because it's polite, you know, and they're like, yeah, take it away, and they have huge bike boxes, you know, so you just got to strip often it's just metal staples because they're so large, but any plastic you strip off as well, so it's great. The only thing I find is compost. I do need to, and that's where my compost bin, I need to sort of work on that. So that's going to be a task soon, very soon. And what I was thinking is transfer some of the boxes, you know, into the tubs. We'll talk about that another day. Let's go outside, start work on that bed, and then I can. I'm even going to extend it because it's 2 beds currently, and with a little path in the middle. I think I might just, because I've got this soil I've got in the bag, I'm going to add to it once I've cleared the nasturtiums off, and then I was going to put manure on, but I'm not, because I don't know if it will be too much for the raspberries. You know, when I move them, I don't want to burn them or whatever it is that happens. It'll be just good enough just to put them in, because there's a whole load of them. There's loads. So yeah, that could be one big raspberry bed. So yeah, I'll see you outside. It will be time lapse. Yeah, let's get cracking. I can't speak. Right, I'm really pleased with that. That's fantastic. And I've freshened up the wood chip path. This is my very first no dig bed, these 2 that have now become one. And that's where the raspberries are going to go. Really, really happy. I've got, you know, can't get every single nasturtium seed out, so I've got the majority, and I've started putting stuff, can you see it, in the water butt that is now a compost. So that's great. And I've even cleared a little bit of the path, but that's ongoing. That needs more clearing, but it will be with fresh compost or even manure actually. So I'm going to go and get some more wood chip while there is some, and I'll be back in a tick. See you in a minute. Oh. I don't know if you can see the wheelbarrow. It's there. I've just filled it up. My wheelbarrow tyre is flat and that's wet wood chip. Heavy. Right, see the raspberries? I'm going to actually cut them down and then we're going to dig them up. Gosh, this is great. Not having to go to work because normally I'd be thinking about having to leave right now. Yeah, so let's cut the raspberries. You might have noticed I didn't cut them right back because I want to be able to see them when I dig them up. And when I replant them, I'm going to cut them further down. Right, let's try and dig them up because I think some of these have been here for a long time. And obviously a few of them are just rerouted. You know, I think they do that, don't they? Not sure. Never really grown raspberries before. Yeah, right, digging them up now. Whew. So I've got about 21. I did count them and I think it's around 21 because I can't slightly remember. And there's still quite a lot going on in the bed. So I'm going to stick with the 21 for the moment, see how much space that allows. Yeah, I'm just going to have a coffee. Oh, that was good. I'm very pleased. I'm looking at my battery. Yeah, I'm going to have a coffee and then we're going to plant them. I think you can leave them, but only if there's no frost, and I don't have a clue what's going to go on with the weather lately. So let's have a coffee and then we're going to plant the raspberries. Oh, I need this coffee. Whew. I don't know if you saw, I know it was on time lapse, but when I dug up the raspberries, I had to kind of like shake away the earth and make sure there was no grass in between the roots, because I don't want to transfer any of that grass. I think it's couch grass. Nasty stuff, you know, to the new bed. Oh. My immediate neighbours just turned up as I was talking about my having coffee. I saw her driving, so it just means we're going to go stealth when I plant the raspberries rather than go on the tripod. You know, yeah, you know. I'd normally be starting off now to go to work. I mean, I do have to go home. It's been really lovely having Jimmy back. We really missed him when he was gone. It was his first time away from us ever, apart from the odd sleepover, which doesn't even that happens very rarely. So it was really lovely. He was very tired, all that travelling, and apparently they woke them up at 6:30 every morning with a lot of music playing, like loud, to get them up, because they had to crack on and do their work for the day. So they must all have been exhausted. I mean, 6:30. Whew. Yeah. Right. Oh, that's better. When's this going out? This is tomorrow's Thursdays. I'm going to be doing an exciting giveaway on my cooking channel. If any of you follow that or are interested, go over and subscribe. It's going to be a new air fryer. I'll say no more, but I'm really excited for my subscribers. Yeah. Right. Let's plant these raspberries and then I think I will call it a day, because otherwise this video, how old am I? It will be really long and I don't want that, because too long, people get bored, you know. switch off after 10 minutes. Right, see you outside. Okay, so there's a raspberry repeated 4 times, so there's actually only 12 in there. Step back a bit. Ta-da! Oh, and that's what's left. But I may, well, I'm going to leave them there, just sort this bed out and actually put them along here. I've got a lot of raspberries, to be fair, and maybe on that bed, which needs sorting. And I think it's okay to leave them out if there's no frost and it's not cold. So we'll just risk it, because I've got loads still in the ground. Oh, I'll show you. I mean, these are all raspberries that have gone kind of wild. Whoops, hold on. That's all my horticultural fleece. Right, and I've got loads of canes in there, more canes. I mean, raspberries are great, aren't they? Who doesn't like a raspberry? I mean, maybe there's somebody. Right, I'm clearing up because it's suddenly got busy. Let's steam up my glasses. Right. What to say? Is there anything I need to say? I can't remember. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm really glad. Oh, I could tick off the raspberry. I mean, I've planted a raspberry bed. There's still more to do. Maybe I can't quite tick it off yet. Oh, I got excited then. Oh, never mind. Clear nasturtiums. Oh, I think that counts as a job done, virtually. Yay! Oh! Oh, never mind. I'm starting the sorting the compost bins because one's done. Yeah, I'm leaving the sweet corn. I've noticed other allotmenteers are leaving their sweet corn. They're not clearing them yet. So as soon as I start, people see the sweet corn going, like they've disappeared, I'll do mine, because maybe they want the goodness going into the soil. I'll pick that chalk up in a minute. I'm going to say goodbye now. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Don't forget, if you want to be in a chance to win an air fryer, head over to my Budget Cooking UK channel. All the details will be on that vlog that's out on Wednesday, which is probably yesterday, because this was Thursdays. No wonder I don't know what day it is. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.